Hi everyone, my name is Julia. I'm the Head of Forensics and Cybersecurity Research Center here at APU, as well as Assistant Professor here.
Alright.
So you're currently in Cyber Range. Okay, Cyber Range is one of our facilities here at APU. We use the Cyber Range for our cybersecurity, digital forensic, as well as IT with specialism in information system security. So for certain modules that has been mapped to their program, they will be using the portal, okay, that is being designed specifically to train them. So in this portal, we have more than 500 scenarios where the lecturers will select a certain scenario and ask the students to perform the exercise. So it's also known as cyber exercise. So it's also being, differentiate into two categories, which is on the defensive mode as well as the offensive mode. So offensive mode simply means the students will learn on how to attack, on how to launch the attack basically. And on the defensive side, the students also will learn on how to protect and on to detect the incidents and the cyber attack. So in the scenario, you can access to our portal. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in to our portal. Okay, and these are all the scenarios where the students can access to. There's a lot of categories. You can just access to various categories: mobile security, networking, system exploitation, forensics, etc. So from here, the students will choose on how to launch the attack, and all the configuration, all the systems, all the machines are available there. So upon the completion of the scenario, the students will not only know on how to attack, on how to penetrate into the system, but also on how to defend and also protect the environment and the system.
I understand. So I see like there's 1 hour, 4 hours, like there's a duration for each scenario. Does it teach them like how to do it? Is it like a step-by-step guide and then they...
Some few categories, let's say for example for beginners, for easy and also intermediate, the scenario comes with walkthrough. So the student just need to follow the walkthrough and then they answer the questions. And upon the completion, then they finish the scenario. Some of the scenario, for example, CTF scenario or PON scenario doesn't have any walkthrough. So it's basically a challenge where the students need to run it and then solve it themselves without following the walkthrough.
So once you reach the hard level, then there's no walkthrough, but the others, you have a walkthrough.
Correct. So beginner level definitely will have walkthrough. So
the difficult level or like the hard level, does it have a duration as well, or like it's open?
It's sometimes open, means infinity, means you can use as long as possible, whatever timing that you need to solve the challenge, because some of the challenge probably takes you days to solve it. Yes, correct. Depends on your capability lah.
So for a cybersecurity student, do they finish all the 500 scenarios?
No, but we do open it during their level 3. Okay, means they will start using this during their level 2. Okay, there will be about 10 to 20 scenarios, and then when they move to level 3, another 10 to 20 scenarios. So the remaining one during their level 3, when they almost finish their program and studies, we open the lab for them to come in and to explore as many scenarios as they can.
So level 3 is basically year 3?
Year 3, correct.
So level 1, year 1, level 2, year 2, and level 3,
correct, yes.
So I was told that this lab is the attack lab and there's another defense lab, or is it the same thing?
Okay, in this lab we can perform both attack and also defend. Okay, the scenario also consisting both blue team and red team. Blue team is the defense side, red team is the attacker side. Okay, the totally defensive side, we have another lab over there, Security Operations Center. So the Security Operations Center, we make it compulsory for our students, level 2 students, year 2 students, to work 50 hours in the lab. So during the time where they don't have any labs or any classes, they will need to sign in, okay, clock in, and then they need to work 50 hours, where the system is a separate system. This is a separate system. That one we are using different system, which we call it as SIEM. Okay, that particular SIEM is connected to our firewall, our own firewall. So if there's any attack, if there's any incident, if there's any overload access and so on, the students that work during the 50 hours will be the one who detect it. And they need to prepare the report and they need to respond to it.
Oh, so it's a real-life defense mechanism.
Correct.
So if APU is under attack, they defend APU basically?
They will get the logs and the evidences from the system basically.
So isn't that a bit of a risk? What if the students can't defend the attack?
They are what we train them as the first layer of defender.
First layer defense.
Correct. So that's why they are called as SOC analyst tier 1. So we always have our tier 2, our network admin and the system admin.
So that's like the pros.
Correct. So the students will learn on how to create ticket and to escalate the incident to the incident responder, basically. They know the process, basically. So upon the completion of the 50 hours, they will get the certificate from our partner, which is Tech Forte. Tech Forte is our partner. Here in CyberRange, our partner is SilentSec.
So is there a number of hours here as well, or is it just like
this
combined?
is basically mapped to the module, to the program. They will have about 9 to 11 modules that they are going to make use the CyberRange, while that one is outside of their module is something extra.
So this is extra?
Extra thing. We don't charge it in their fees or whatsoever. They get to do or perform the 50 hours and they get the cert if they complete the 50 hours.
So is it for free?
It's for free.
So they can just complete it and get a certificate?
Correct. And the certificate is from our partner, not from APU as well. So most of our students, usually because they get to perform the 50 hours during their level 2, means during their year 2. And our internship is at the end of the year 2. So they get the experience, they know on how to use the SIEM and then the system. So once done, that's why most of the company that offer security operations center and SOC, they're willing to hire our students to become an intern.
Because they already have a certificate?
Correct. They have the certificate, they have the experience, so they don't have to train the students.
So can you tell us a bit more about the certificate? Like what is the company, what is the you said it's the partner of APU. So
Correct.
what is this company and like what are the specialty, like what is very special about getting this certificate?
Okay, Tech Forte is one of the local company here in Malaysia and they are a managed security service provider company. So basically they have their own security operations center and they develop their own SIEM. SIEM is the Security Information Event Management System, the system that we use to monitor and respond towards the security incident and attack. So Tech Forte is one of the company that monitor other organization security incident as well. So we partner with Tech Forte and they provide the MSS Guard, which is the SIEM for us as an education license. We renew it every year, okay, for our students to use it. And upon the completion of the module and the exercises, the 50 hours, the certificate is a proof that they have at least enough basic experience. The 50 hours is also being decided by Tech Forte and not by us. So when they have enough experience, then it can be a starter pack for them to start to work as a SOC Analyst Tier 1 in any security operations center, not only in Malaysia, but in other countries as well.
One more question about the modules and the things they have to complete. Is it part of a specific subject or is it just under the course in general?
For Security Operations Center, we make it compulsory for 3 programs. Bachelor of Computer Science in Cybersecurity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Specialism in Digital Forensic, and Bachelor in Information System Technology, Specialism in Information System Security. That is the 3 programs that will make use of the SOC, the Security Operations Center. Over here, also same, 3 programs across the 3 programs that I mentioned just now, but with certain modules. So for example, we have CTF module for level 2 or year 2 student. So we make use of the scenarios related to CTF. For forensic students, we have mobile forensics, we have digital forensic, we have network forensic. They will also make use of the scenario inside here.
So depending on their specialization, the modules are different? Correct,
the scenarios are different basically. So the module lecturer will select which scenario that she's going to let the student do on that day.
What is this? Is this like a real thing?
Okay, this is actually cyber maps. Okay, these cyber maps are being produced by the security vendors. So as you can see, Bitdefender, you can see Kaspersky, you can see Fortinet as well. Most of these security vendors will have their cyber maps. Cyber maps, the data are coming from the solutions, the antivirus, basically the IDS, the IPS that you install as a user. So once you install as a user, for example, you are installing an antivirus in your own computer. So sometimes when you scan for your PC or you scan for your computer, you will detect some threats. So the threats and all those incidents will be sent to the security vendor and they will map it to the cyber map.
So this is basically like real life mapping?
It's a real data, but it's not real time because they need time to send from your own machine to their cyber map.
So this is not happening right now, but it already happened?
It already happened, yes. Or it close to real time, depending on the security vendor on how effective the solution is.
So are these timings like accurate? Like I can see 11 a.m., which is like right now.
Okay, so the timing is where it goes to the cyber map, basically. The timing that it detects in your own machine is basically probably back 24 hours to 48 hours.
So that like these are all real statistics, like the top 3 attack targets, UK, India, and US?
Yeah. So basically different vendors will have different way of mapping it out. So this one they will see on the top 3 attacks origin, the targets and so on. In Kaspersky also they will show which are the country that is most attacked, which is the country is the one who attacks, for example. And what is the name of the attack that usually like this one, spam, attack, malware, and so on. They need to do this and they map it out so that other people are aware what type of attack is popular nowadays and need them to prepare to handle with this kind of attack. They have various other labs as well. They have the Red Hat lab where we collaborate with Linux, Red Hat. From there we have our Red Hat Academy, so the students get to be part of the Red Hat Academy. They can use the software, they can use the platform as well, so not limited to what being used in only the Cyber Range and the Security Operations Center, because they need to know the fundamental, the basic. Linux and Linux, Kali, Red Hat are those fundamentals and platform that they use in cybersecurity. So in other modules they will be using different tools, different platform. It doesn't have to be in this Cyber Range. So our other labs are also equipped with other software and tools and environment as well. For the students.
In Cyber Range, the operating system is Linux?
No, it's various operating system.
Oh, different depending on the scenario.
Correct. So if let's say the victim machine is a Windows machine, the attacker machine is Linux, then they will simulate the attack from Linux to Windows. If the target machine is Ubuntu, then it's a Ubuntu. So it's various operating systems.
So, but the students get familiar with all the operating systems and how to use them, right?
Correct. Yes.
So if you're a graduate from APU as a cybersecurity graduate, you're familiar with all these operating systems and how to use them for attack and defense.
Yes, at least at the basic level, at least the basic command on how to perform the scanning, the sniffing, and everything they should know.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for helping us around.